Hello, my friends. Are you ready for story time? So today we're going to read If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. But we have a special guest with us today. Forgetful Fiona. Fiona, wave hi to your friends. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen you in a while, Fiona. How have you been? Good? All right. I know our friends are so excited to help you because remember, sometimes Fiona forgets the parts of a story. Your job is to listen to the story, remember the parts, and help Fiona remember if she forgets. Do you think you could do that? All right, so Fiona, I'm just going to have you sit in my lap right here. All right, and we're going to read the story. If you give a mouse a cookie. If you give a mouse a cookie, I'll come a little bit closer. He's going to ask for a glass of milk. When you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Then he'll want to look in the mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks in the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask you for a pair of nail scissors. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. He may even end up washing the floors as well. Wow. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable. He'll fluff the pillows a few times. He'll probably ask you to read him a story. So you'll read him one from your books, and he'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited, he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for paper and crayons. He'll draw a picture. Wow. When the picture is finished, look how beautiful that picture is. He'll want to sign his name. With a pen. Then he'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and he'll stand back and he'll look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. So he'll ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, he's going to want a cookie to go with it. There he is eating the cookies. The end. I love that story. So let's think about what happened in our story. Fiona, you were listening, right? Okay, good. So the beginning of our story, I'm going to flip back to the beginning. Let's see. And it says, if you give a mouse a cookie. So here's the little itty bitty mouse. He's over here. And the little boy, it's hard to see, but he's holding up a cookie. And he's saying, here, mouse, eat the cookie. And then, so if you give a mouse a cookie, that was the beginning. He then asks, comes inside, and he wants a glass of milk to go with it. So at the beginning of our story, the little boy, there he is, he gives a cookie to the mouse. Right? That happens in the beginning. And then he keeps asking for lots of different things. He wants a straw, Then he notices that his whiskers are getting long, so he trims, and then he wants a broom and he starts sweeping all over. He washes the floors. Then he asks for a nap, so you make him a little bed. And then he wants a bedtime story, so you read him a story. And then he wants crayons and paper because he wants to draw. And then he wants to sign his name. And he gets really excited and he wants to hang it up on the refrigerator, but then he asks for tape so he can tape it up there. And then he realizes, oh, I'm so thirsty. I need a glass of milk. And when you give him some milk, then he realizes, I kind of want a cookie again. That's so funny. So he asks for a lot of things. Look at that. There's a straw, there's some scissors, some paper, a broom. He drew a picture of himself. And then, look right there. At the end, he asks for what again? He wants another glass of milk because he's thirsty. And then that reminds him he wants a cookie to go with it. Right? So at the end of the story, it kind of starts like the beginning. In the beginning, he has a cookie and he gets milk. He does all those fun things in the middle. And at the end, he wants milk and he thinks, I kind of want a cookie to go with that again. So at the end, he gets a cookie too, right? Did you do a good job listening, Fiona? Good. All right, so this is what we're going to do, Fiona. I'm going to mix these up and I'm going to ask you if you can remember. All right, so I'm going to move these around. Let's see if I can, there we go. Try to trick you. All right, Miss Fiona. At the beginning of the story, what happens? She said they were outside and the boy gives a cookie to the mouse. Is she right? Yeah, good job remembering. Okay. All right, Fiona, so at the beginning of the story, the boy gives a cookie to the mouse. Then what happens? And then Fiona said, then they get some milk with the cookie and the end. No, you're missing a part. They get milk, but then they get some other things too. Who can remember? Can you help remember and tell Fiona what happens next? You're right. The mouse then asks for a bunch of stuff. Let's look at our picture and remember. Then he wants a straw. He gets his milk. He wants scissors to cut his whiskers. Then he makes a mess and he wants a broom and he mops all over the place. He takes a nap. Then he wants to draw a picture of himself, so he needs paper. He asks for a lot of things. That's what comes next. So the boy gives a cookie to the mouse. Then the mouse asks for a lot of stuff. Okay, at the end of the story, Fiona, what happens? Fiona said at the end of the story, the mouse gets thirsty. So he asks for a glass of milk, and the milk kind of makes him think about how he wants a cookie again. Is she right? You are right. Good job, Fiona. So at the end of the story, the mouse realizes, I'm thirsty. Can I have more milk? And then while he's drinking the milk, it makes him think about how he wants a cookie again. Great job, Fiona. You did good. Thank you to my friends that helped Fiona when she forgot the middle part of the story, right? Thank you. You guys were great listeners and a great friend to Fiona. Oh, well, of course, Fiona. You could, sure. Fiona wants to do, she knows that we can't give real high fives because we're on the screen. But she wants to know, can you do an air high five? You can? Okay, so get your hand up like this. And on the count of 3, you're going to high five with Fiona. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job. Awesome. All right, friends. You did a great job listening to our story today and helping Fiona. Yeah, I know. Awesome, right? Fiona was so happy to see you guys, and we'll see you again soon. Bye, friends.